Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarius aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Alright, today's video we're gonna be covering this week's discounts. Yes, this is your discount reminder, your refresher. We go over the discounts that we've already talked about on Thursday. I go a little bit more in depth and recommend a few things that you may want to pick up and a few things you could just kind of skip and stay away from, alright? But before we go any further, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel with notifications turned on. Ring the bell. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, alright? Now, like I was saying, I cover these every week in the Thursday update video, but I also make a reminder, a refresher, and go over the discounts a little bit more in depth. And I'll make some recommendations for what I think you guys might want to pick up or could be useful to you in the future. And like I said, you don't want to miss out because every week there's always good discounts, always something that people could use. Even if it's just moving locations, something else like that, it's absolutely worth it. Speaking of, let's go ahead and get into the properties that are on discount this week. The facilities are going to be 40% off plus the renovations. So if you have not purchased a facility yet, this would be a perfect time to do that. I'll be totally honest, I don't really use the facility that much. It's really designed for the Doomsday Heist, which is the Doomsday Heist for our Act 3 is double money this week. You got the orbital cannon in there, so there's really not much that I would go for. You could probably skip that if you're not interested in doing the Doomsday Heist, okay? Your Mark II weapon upgrades are 50% off. Now, there's definitely some benefit in this. Some of the Mark II upgrades for your weapons do help out. Explosive ammunition, a little bit better accuracy, a few little upgrades here and there. Definitely something you want to look into. The Volatile is 40% off. This is dubbed, the flying kite, the Dorito. I mean, listen, again, totally honest with you. It's not something that you'll use every day. It is kind of like a meme or just kind of fun to mess around with, and it's got a decent discount on it, okay? The T20, this used to be the bad boy for the supercar class. No longer that way, though. Still a beautiful car, still very good to drive around, and at 35% off, it does carry a good enough discount that you could add this to your vehicle collection, but it's not something that you absolutely have to be competitive in the supercar class. The Coil Raiden is also 35% off this week. Again, another really cool vehicle to add to your collection. All of the electric vehicles in the game, which the Coil Raiden is an electric vehicle, they are very good with acceleration. They are very quick. Top end speed, though, does suffer a little bit. A good collection vehicle, not the best for performance overall. But speaking of performance, the Pariah is discounted this week. 35% off the Pariah. Absolutely a vehicle that you should purchase. It's one of the top vehicles for the sports class category. It's one of the best cars to drive in the game. It's a lot of fun. At under $1 million, I would absolutely pick it up. The Chernobog is 35% off this week. The Chernobog is, I have a love-hate relationship with it. This does have a few things that are useful in the game. However, its cons kind of trump the pros. Planes can still duck the missiles. You're vulnerable to ground attacks. You can't drive and shoot the missiles at the same time. It's kind of a bummer. Don't have to have it, but it does serve some purposes. The Barrage is also 35% off. This vehicle could be way better than what it is. Unfortunately, it's not. It's a very cool vehicle to have in a collection, but in PvP or free mode, it's just not very functional. Still a good discount though. The Thruster is on discount, 35% off. Now this is useful for the money grind situation. I still would rather use a Buzzard, a Sparrow, or a Mark II. The Thruster's decent. It's good. It's quick. However, the spawning capability of it and the fact that the missiles are extremely poor with tracking, it's just not that. It's not going to be the most efficient vehicle, but it is going to be up there. So I would probably say the Pariah going to be one of your best bets overall. The discounts for the Mark II weapons. And if you just want to add a facility or maybe move locations, those are probably going to be the top ones right there. And you can toss in the Thruster too. It's pretty fun. But all these vehicles are good to add to a collection. They're fun to play around with. They may not be your everyday vehicles, but there are some good ones on there, okay? So take advantage of the discounts while they last. Make sure you pick these up if you've been looking for them. Thank you all so much for coming out of the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the Hills or Reels content in the game. Smash that like button. We'll see you guys in the next one, all right? Peace out. Yeah.